Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Aberrin, where we play TTRPGs and have a hoot. I am Murray, your lore keeper for the day, and I'm joined by this wonderful lot, these three. Hey, how y'all doing? How's life? How's the week?
Hey.
Woo! That
Busy?
one.
Good.
That one is sick. Unfortunately, they got the vids, so they are down and out for the count, with the sleepinesses of it. Wish you the best. Hope you feel better soon, Michael the Sixth. Other little biddies. Hey, guess what? We're still sponsored. That's still a thing. Where did it go? I have my little read. Hang on. Here we go. What colorful way should I do this in this week?
Oh, do it like that kid who was actually like 200 years old.
Oh, like
Ooh, who we just-
callus?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Oh gosh. All right. Need guidance in life, auto, or homeowners insurance? Contact Kate Woolman State Farm for all your insurance needs. Rates can be more affordable than you think, and protecting what matters to you is important. So call Ben at the 719-539-6265, and he'll set you up with whatever you need. If you need the number again, I can repeat it. State Farm. Great woman. Thanks. You're awesome. There we go.
Nice.
State Farm, everyone.
State Farm.
Yeah! You can hit the wonderful, what is it? It's exclamation point. Do. State Farm, there you go. And go visit that site. They help us out, let's go help them out. Visit the site, check it out. All that lovely wonderfulness to it. Other announcements. This is our last week until our holiday break for the end of the year. So come on by on Tuesday and Saturday for the final two streams of the year. This is the last Sunday one. Two more, but we're going to relax with those ones. Yep, Tuesday is the shenanigans at 8 p.m. We're doing, rune something. It's Undertale, basically, but the before tale, and it's awesome. It's so much fun already. So we're going to do more of that on Tuesday at 8 p.m. MT, and Saturday, Catherine's Chaos is coming in and GMing a one-shot of their own, and it's going to be incredibly Christmassy themed. There's going to be an Ink Fae in there. Also, Zelda Elf 90 Studios, and a Tangerine, who I believe Tangerine's playing a very unique character. They're having fun with it. That is happening, I believe, at 7 p.m. That's right, because one of them is in Japan. We have another time frame to juggle around with on there. Well, that's happening at 7 p.m. on Saturday our time, which I believe is 11 a.m. Japan time Sunday. Hopping over on some days there. Hoot and a half. I think that's it for the announcements. I think we're good on that, so it's time to go rid ourselves of a tyrant.
Drop off his head.
Off with your head!
It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be heard in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow chaos may abound, we'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Hello, everyone, and we're back. Last week, on our little tiny mini-series here of the Battle of Gicester, one of the most important events of Quaelian's history, we covered the beginnings of it, the details leading up to the point of the two armies clashing, the planning of all the commanders, generals, and kings involved inside this massive joint effort. The armies, although they may be small in size, hundreds of years of fighting has led to this being the last push that they can possibly give. Every nation has now joined together and clashed with the Huglepid swarms. The beak and claw worked quite well. Kept the hordes at bay, was able to reform, started losing some of its structure at the end there, but they held it for quite some time. Until Emperor Luo himself decided to show up, shatter the tip of the beak, and plunge the entire combat into chaos. Through the course of it, Ziliukar is distracted by something in the distance that the three of you will see as a couple of more growing Huglepits. He and whatever flipper he has left are going to go and desperately try to take care of those colossals that had not been revealed yet. The Goliath friend of yours, the Chief Barbottle, is managing the forces around this immediate area, keeping whatever hordes around from either swarming through or any kind of attacks coming towards the three of you, leaving just the three of you. Let's pop over to this little core map here. That red circle is the distance you have. Outside of it are masses of people and creatures fighting. Inside is all the distance you've got of free space. Of course, there are dead bodies spewed all over the place, but I'm not going to torture our computers that way. Suppose the first thing we should probably do, is because we've been doing cinematic up until this point, is roll initiative.
Okay.
Do. Tom and Luo. Ducky dice. They do me decently. Oh. Yeah, still the first one. Okay, guys, well, what'd you get?
7.
Ooh, 7. Nestlebush.
17.
Ooh, 17. Tanton.
18.
18. Magnificent. Alright. Well, Tanton, you're up first.
Awesome. Well, obviously, first things first, I'm making sure my rage is active. I get
Gets a
angry.
little angry.
And then, let's see. Oh, right up in his business. Going for his legs. Chopping away at the feet. Let's do what we do.
Chopping away at the feet. Give me those attack rolls.
I gotta remember barbarian. Reckless attack, obviously.
Ah! With advantage. Obviously.
Obviously. And this is Divine Fury because it's the first attack.
Barbarian zealots.
Does a 30 hit?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Awesome. You two right here. And I need you. Alright, we've got... I know how to do maths. Trust me. I'm really good at it. 21 slashing.
Ooh.
And 11 radiant.
21 slashing and 11 radiant. You bring these fists right into the kneecap. And where you see that shimmer and glisten of his crystalline armor, it smacks in, cracks, sending ripples of these shards scaling around what you see on his leg. And then the rippled cracks pull very violently and quickly back to the point of where you hit, as you take 15 points of force damage.
Perfect. My second attack. Not as good. 20, does that hit?
20 still hits.
Oh, okay, cool. This is not Divine Fury because it is the second attack this turn.
Aha.
So we've only got 23 points of slashing damage.
23 points of slashing damage on this one, repeating the process, coming across to the other side. You see again the cracking and shifting of the armor on it as it shatters, but the shattered pieces spray outwards. Again, you're going to take another 15 points of force damage, but this time round, his crystalline armor at that point is shattered, broken, and you pierce into some of the skin.
That, I do believe, is my turn.
Oh, that's right, yeah, you're multiclassed. Yeah.
I only have 2 attacks.
Indubitably. Then after you is gonna be Nestlebush.
Yeah, well, since I know this is gonna go a while, probably, I need to actually do some maintenance before I engage, so for my action, I have to use my Dragonhide belt to regain some chi points, kai points. So
What
that's
a
my
wonderful
martial
world.
arts die, which would be a D10 at this point.
Ooh.
D10. Okay, I'll take 10 points back.
Amazing.
Okay, that gets me 10 kai points. And let's see here. Then as... Okay. To do this right... Wow. Action economy.
What is action economy?
I think as bonus action... As a bonus action, I'm just going to activate my Boots of Speed then.
Oh, nice. Little click on the heels and flick of magical energies. You can now be speedy quick with your boots.
And that should be it for me at this point. Just setting up and getting ready for the battle.
Examining, getting an idea of how this guy moves, what he does for fighting, and all that beautifulness. After you, it's going to be a legendary action. as it is going to send both of its lower fists into Tanton with 2 attacks. Both are going to be at advantage because you reckless. Whoop-a-doo! Does a 32 hit you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Let's go that other second attack. See how... Oh, that one's much less. That one's 25. Does a 25 hit you?
Still hits.
Still hits. Okay. Here we go. The first attack is going to come in with a whopping 20 points of bludgeoning damage. Which is one that's halved because of your raging, so you do take 10 points. The second one... Oh, that's a gross one. You can be a retired die now. Oh, another 20 points halved to 10 points of bludgeoning damage again as a second fist comes slamming into the other side. All the while, the 2 other hands are beginning to raise up that blackened blade that at this distance it looks like the darkness around it is falling off of it like a cold mist. That was legendary action. After you, that is actually his turn. So he's going to fall through with that sword strike and bring it down on you. Whoop. Oh, how about a 25? Does that hit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question: resistances
Yeah.
don't stack, do they?
How do you mean?
Because I've got a natural necrotic resistance, and then I'm also raging.
Raging is only for piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Right.
Not necrotic.
All right. Perfect.
That is
I only
a
ask because
good
I'm not sure what this blade's doing. So.
doing. No, that's a good question. That's a good question. So it hits you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
I rolled a natural 20 for a total of 30.
Oh, excellent. Good job. So you resisted. So you're only going to take half, which is then going to be halved again for you. Good job.
Oh, because it's necrotic?
Because it's necrotic. So, but the first little bit,
nice.
the first little bit is going to be 7 plus 5, 12 plus 8, 20 points of slashing damage, which is halved to 10 points of slashing damage. And the second portion is 5 halved to 2, halved to 1 of permanent HP drain.
Okay, I gotta put that in slightly different. Oops. There we go. That should take from my current HP as well, right?
Should do. I mean, it should.
Didn't look like it did, but
Theoretically,
that's
I
okay. I
wasn't-
can put 1 damage on myself to make sure. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it didn't. Yeah, I think you're right with that. Okay. The other little bit is you are within his threat range. I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
26.
Did you do that at advantage?
Oh, at
You are
advantage.
raging. Yeah, you're raging. Barbarians. Grr, arg.
30, but it's not a
30.
natural 20.
Okay.
It is
What?
one below a natural 20.
30 is not quite high enough for 35. As one of his fists comes grabbing around and grabs the underarms or your armpits right on either side of your body. That is going to be to his turn. You are grappled right now. After him is Guy's Val. Guy's Val, are you ready?
I forgot that was my name. Yes, I believe I am ready. I'm just gonna verify what mobile does.
Oh, mobile gives you 10 extra feet. If you attack a
Yeah.
creature, you can move away from it, even if you miss.
Okay.
If you miss or
That's
hit
what I
without provoking attacks of opportunity.
That's what I thought.
It's a
That's what I
great feat.
thought. So, my friend Tauntaun here is grappled in some kind of way currently. Is that a fair assessment?
Yep.
He's got me by the middle.
Do I believe I could somehow remove the arms via sword to stop the grappling?
Removing arms? Probably not.
Okay. Well,
It would be... Yeah, I mean, you can certainly try, but the odds aren't in your favor.
okay. Well, I'm gonna come over here. Well, actually, yeah, we'll just come over here. I'm gonna chop out his arms. Coming at him.
I'm just gonna draw a stick figure here while you're rolling that attack and just start circling body parts.
Nice, good. That's a 33 to hit.
33 to hit, that hits.
Nice. I do 14 damage slashing, and I'll utilize this time to say that he has 10 less movement,
Nice.
if that applies in this situation because of my slashing feat. I'm gonna attack him again.
Excellent. As he takes the 14, by the way, you are taking 15 points of force damage as your sword is colliding with his crystalline armor.
Oh, it's back. Okay.
It's back. It's shimmering and back again.
Pretty rude. Pretty rude. It's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
11 damage.
11 points of damage. That is another 15 towards yourself. The correlation on this is if you hit him, you take 15. It's flat, no matter how much damage you deal.
Okay. Gotcha. It's a 24.
24 hits?
Hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Fury of sword swings here. Sword.
11 damage.
11 damage. That's another 15.
The thing's still up. Okay.
The armor's
Fourth
still up.
attack is a dirty 30.
Dirty 30. Oof. Yeah.
That's gonna be a cool 14 damage.
14 damage. Crashes the armor perfectly. That was exactly 50 points of damage
Excellent.
for the 4 attacks.
Very good. Very
It
good.
is another 15.
Oh, that one's 15 as well. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. However, it's not going to recharge until the top of his next turn.
Cool. I'm gonna go to you. You go ahead and action surge. Do 4 more attacks.
Oh, excellent.
Just get that out of the way. Yep. Yeah, there goes that die. It's somewhere unknown now.
It lives down there now.
We got a 24 to hit.
24, that hits.
15 damage.
15.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30 hits.
9 damage. I got a natty 20.
Ooh, natty 20. Okay, so you're using a Vorpal Blade. How many dice do you add to it? Because
That
there's a little...
billion. I can't
portion at the-
cut off his head, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't cut off his head, so you get a buttload more damage.
68 additional.
68. You're adding 68 to this. You're also... I think you're rolling it twice. Yeah, you are. Yeah. You're rolling a lot of dice damage.
So just to be clear, I'm going to roll 78 twice.
Yep.
Cool.
Level 20 with really high power weapons. Woo!
So the first half is 38. Ooh. The second half is 41.
41.
And then, do I add my modifiers one time, right? So that's plus,
Yes. Yeah.
plus 8.
Range
And are we doubling that, or is that the end?
87. It is doubled then at the end, so 87 doubled is
172.
172?
86 doubled? Is that the number?
87 doubled.
Oh, 87. So
174.
4. Yeah.
174 points of damage in these fury of attacks. He's bringing the blade down as you're coming out and swinging the sword, clashing against the crystalline armor that's beginning to form around, chipping away pieces and pieces, feeling that force damage getting pummeled into your internal organs. It shatters and you find that key point and bring it right underneath the shoulder portion of his left lower arm. Cuts very deeply, spraying blood all over the place. He groans with it. Still holds strongly onto Tanton. But you know your blade cut deep. He's already
Excellent.
got over 200 points of damage on him.
And then we got a 27 to hit
27 hits.
for 9 damage.
For 9
I lost count. Do I have one more?
Yes, you've got one more.
Okay, just to 28. And that's
28
gonna be
hits.
16 damage.
16 damage.
Okay, and then seeing what happened to my guy. 15. I'm gonna back up over here. And I didn't consider it a bonus action. Sure, I will use a maneuver. To rally on my turn. I'm going to use a bonus action, expend 1 superiority die, grant a friendly creature, which will be Tanton, who could see or hear you, temporary hit points equal to the superiority die roll +2. So I'm not sure what superiority die is, so that's an issue. Is it like a 12?
I believe it's a D12 for you.
It is. All
You're
right.
just a straight fighter,
It's a
right?
D100.
Yeah.
It's not a D100.
All right, so Tanton gain a full 14 temporary hit points.
Nice. 14 temp HP, that's about to come in handy.
And so that will be
Nice.
the end of King Gaius Fal's turn.
Excellent. At the end of your turn, legendary action, he's gonna squeeze. And you're in his grasp, you're in his grapple, so it's damage. 4d10 of him squeezing, restricting all of your air drums. It's 30 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 15 for your raging, as he begins squeezing inwards. At the top of the round,
I took 1 point of health damage.
you took 1 point of damage thanks to that.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Top of the round, I need all of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Is this a spell situation? Perhaps
It is a magical effect.
a magical effect, so I have advantage against it.
You will have advantage against it, yes.
But not charmed or frightened.
Not charmed or frightened.
Okay, here we go. Constitution.
Constitution.
25.
25 from Geisval. Tanton.
23.
23 from Tanton. Nesselbush.
Nestle Bush.
Nesselbush is muted. You see the mic thing, but the Discord.
What did I miss? I'm sorry, I got distracted.
You're rolling a
That's it.
Constitution saving throw.
Yee. Top of the round, Constitution saving throw.
And it's raining in my house for some reason, too.
That's strange.
And not ideal.
Yeah.
So that would be a 16.
16. Ooh. 16 is a fail, but the other two you succeed. And Nesselbush, you take 9 points of necrotic damage as your health is permanently reduced by 9 as well. You other two, your health is only permanently reduced by 4. Except for you, who's resistant to necrotic, so it's 2. So, to recap, Tanton, you take 2 points of permanent health damage. Geisval, you take 4 points of permanent health damage. Nesselbush, you take 9.
Question.
Answer.
Got it?
Well, 2 questions actually. How is this happening to us visually? Second question. So I have Shield Master, which makes it so that if an effect allows half damage on success, you can use your reaction to take no damage. Does that apply here?
No. So this is more of a like a paladin's aura effect. So it's not an area of effect. It's an aura.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Shield Master only really works for dexterity-based evasion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
this
wondered
was a
how
con
that
thing.
sentence
Like
was
your-
constructed. Okay.
you can all feel your health slowly start to get sapped from your bodies and pulled towards this sword.
And you said that
It's
I
the
take
sword.
4?
You take 4. Yeah, 4.
I am glad I'm resistant to necrotic.
Yeah.
That life well
Looking
tattoo is
handy.
very nice.
Oh, what it is to be a very accomplished tribesman of Loxodon tribe in Quayla. That's the start of it, as he is also beginning to grow in size. He is now giant in category instead of large. Back to the top. Tanton, you're up.
Yeah. It's Tanton's turn.
You got yourself 10 tons of fun. You are
Alright,
grappled
so
right now.
I am grappled. I don't see anywhere where I can't still attack though, while grappled.
No, yeah, you can still attack while grappled.
Okay. Then Tanton doesn't care that he's grappled. He's just going to attack.
Keep attacking.
Yeah. However, he
Do
is
it.
going to attack the arm grappling him specifically. Because that's the closest thing to him for him to smash down on. And we will start
Nice.
with the attacks. So reckless, of course.
Amazing.
That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. This is the first one. So it is getting the d6.
It's very zealous.
I can't count.
That's
oh no,
a
I can
problem.
count. Oh, come on, I can do math. I know how to do this. 12 plus 10. 22 points of damage. 12 points of slashing, 10 points of radiant.
Excellent. Wunderbar.
And then I take 15. Or is it still down?
It's still down.
Okay, perfect. So I don't take 15. Excellent. Thank you guys, fella. Second attack. Since I have another same exact roll as last time. 24.
Nice.
A whopping 12 points of slashing damage.
£12 slashing in further and further. There's a lot of cuts on this arm now. It's starting to get cut up as a tide's being pierced through.
I am a fighter. Do I have... I do. I'm going to action surge.
Ah,
And attack twice again.
pretty resources. Do it to it.
This is a 33 to hit.
That hits.
And it's 16 points of slashing damage.
16? Oh my gosh.
It's twice now I've done that. I rolled a 19 again on the die, so that's another 33 to hit.
That hits.
19 points of slashing damage this time.
19 points.
Have an
Excellent.
action.
Those
Or
are
sorry,
both
a
your
bonus
actions.
action that I can do. Not an action, a bonus action, because didn't do a critical hit, so that's fine. I didn't charge, so that's fine. I'll second wind.
Oh, get some health back.
Yeah. Oh, that was good actually. That's 15 points of health back.
Nice.
And yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, then
Yep.
we are going to legendary action squeeze again. He is bigger. T- 33 points of bludgeoning, halved to... What is that half?
16?
16, yeah, 16. Halved to 16.
Bludgeoning, yeah, 16. 16. Cool. Second wind helped.
Yes, it
I
did.
took technically 1 point of damage that time.
Damage, again!
Yay!
Brings us around to Nesselbush, you're up.
Okay, this is going to be slightly complex, but to start with, for my bonus action, I am activating my Sun Shield. Then I'm going to move over here. And I have like 100 feet of movement, so it doesn't. But there, I am going to take a dash action
Okay.
and charge him so that I can get my charger bonus.
Skirting the edges of the skirmishes going on around you all. Probably jumping up and utilizing one of these random hugler pits that's got their back facing you and dashing off of it. Charging towards its back. You have the flank bonus
Yes. So
and the charge.
we are attacking a natural 20.
Magnificent.
Unfortunately, I can't be like you guys and do godly damage, but it is nice to do something. Forgot what he even does. 1d10.
Doubles the
Okay.
dice.
Let's see here. Well, that's weird. My d10 is not coming on. That is weird. D10, are you?
It has decided to run away. It needed the
It's like-
time off.
It needed the time off.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry. No. Something's wrong with my dice. Oh, no. This is not good. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d100, and I'm just gonna use the 10 dice digit off of that, 'cause that's why I know where the 10 is.
That sounds good. That
That
works.
is weird. So 7 doubled is 14.
Oh, you roll 2 7s. Or
Oh,
2d10.
7. Okay, sorry. Well, then I'll just take it as a 7 and a 7. So since that is
Oh, yeah,
technically
'cause
2d10.
2d10 right there. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So 14 plus your modifier.
It's 4, so 18.
18.
Doubled
Then
36.
double to 36. 36 points of damage cracking into his back. You can feel a little pop of some bone as it cracks a little, but it's like a hairline fracture on a very large bone at this point.
My bad. Plus my charger bonus,
Oh!
which was plus 5. So add
Oh,
another
plus
10
another
on
10.
top of that. I did all
Nice.
that just to get my charger bonus.
Yeah, let's not forget that. Good roll for the charger bonus to get added to as well.
Well, that'll be it for me. And then ignore some dice things that show up on the screen while I try and fix my d10.
Good luck. We wish you the best.
That's weird.
He's done 2 the action. He's got 1 more left. Oh, the shame of having the 4th person away is I get a legendary action after all of your turns.
There it is.
So, last legendary action before his turn comes around, he's going to squeeze again. Squeeze! It's 33 halved again to 16 points of bludgeoning damage as he squeezes even more.
Ow.
Top of his turn, 2 things happen. First thing, that glimmer and shine of the crystalline armor pops up again. The second thing is I need Tanton to make a strength saving throw. Now, you do have advantage because you're still raging.
Natural 20. For a total of 31.
Natural 20 for a total of 31. Now we do natural 20s as automatic successes, so I need you then to roll a d6.
2.
2. That's gonna be halved, halved, halved. Boop, 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 boop. You are getting picked up and chucked. Thrown completely aside into the crowds of the things around here. So, your next turn, we'll get around to what your choices are for the next turn, but you have only been thrown away 1 movement length away. At the start of your turn, seeing as you started in his grapple, that is what's happened. For his turn, he is going to How? I think he's going to look at that annoying little gnome right behind him and start attacking him instead. As well, actually. Yay! First thing he's going to do is he's going to try to go in for... Well, no, he chucked this turn. Cannot get you in a grapple on this time round. So, he's coming in with his 3 attacks. 1 with a sword and 2 with his fists down below. Boop, boop, boop. First attack. It's 19 on the die, so a 37?
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's gonna ever miss me, but anyway.
There's a chance. You know, I could roll a 1. I needed to make a constitution saving throw. Oh, that's bad. Slashing damage. Oh, wow. Oh.
Well, that's a fail.
Okay, what'd you get? Ooh,
11.
11, that is a fail, yeah. You take 4 points of necrotic damage, that is also removed from your permanent HP. And you also take 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay, and he takes 10 points of radiant damage.
That's right, because he could do it too!
I can do this too! I got a sun shield.
10 points of radiant damage. Oh, ooh. That's actually 10 off of his shield, or off of his armor, which regenerated at the beginning of his turn, which isn't from a melee attack. So you don't take any damage back from it.
Otherwise, we'd be bouncing back and forth.
Otherwise,
till
it'd be
somebody dies.
bouncing. Yeah, it'd be bouncing a lot. But
Which
yeah,
would mean I
melee
would
attacks.
die.
I think his health pool outgenerates yours for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially with that exchange, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. But he's done that. There we go, that's good to note there. And then the 2 fists, the first one. Hup. It's a 2. No, it's a 33 to hit.
Yes.
Whoop. Ooh. That guy just rolled a 10 for me. Thank you, but no. 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
And it's radiant.
10 points of radiant.
This is not gonna survive long.
The second one is a 34 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I just got 2 ones on that one. Those guys can go aside for a while. That one's only 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
But on the good news is I took his shield down by 30
Yeah.
without having to do anything.
Countering that shield quite nicely. The shield is weakening with each blow that Luo is putting into Nesselbush. That sunburst causes some of the crystalline structures around his fists, around his body to start. It's almost like they're vaporizing. A steam just appears, a fine little mist comes off of him for a moment. That is his turn. Which means, guys, Val, it's you. You're up.
Geistfall is my name. That's
That is your
well
name.
known. So 15 to here. We'll move up in here. And then, do I get advantage for flanking at this size, or?
For this size, yes.
Cool.
One size category more, you'll need 3 people.
All right then. Well, we'll just get it going.
Get it going.
Attacking. Ooh, good thing. That is a 31.
Oh, that hits.
Or 15 damage. Consider him 10 feet slower, if that matters ever. I assume I
Excellent.
take 15.
You do, yep.
All right, hit him again. 27.
27 hits.
11 damage.
11. You are going to take another 15, but his shield is going to break.
Excellent. We got a 32.
32 hits.
14 damage.
Ooh.
And 29.
That's going to hit.
12 damage.
Excellent.
And then we're just going to action surge. Well, we got the chance.
Level
We're
20
back.
fighters, they have 2.
All right, that's a dirty 30.
That's going to hit.
That's going to be for a cool 14 damage. We got a 24.
24 hits.
14 damage. 32.
32 hits.
12 damage. And a 25.
25 will hit.
16 damage.
16 damage. You know, just, oh, nearly a cool 100 damage again.
Cool. Yeah, it's
Actually,
really
that
cool.
was a cool 100 damage on a turn, yeah. It's very
Nice.
simple, you know. Subtly done.
And then for the bonus damage, I'm going to do the same thing. In some way, I'm going to use a superiority dice. And where's that 12 guy? We'll use it on Chief Nestlebush this time. And rally. Tell him to rally up and gain temporary hit points. That one's much worse. You only get 4. 4 temporary hit points for Chief Nestlebush.
It works.
And then with my remaining 25 movement, I'm gonna go over here.
Engage and run! Engage and run!
This thing's huge. I mean, those are the facts. That's the end of King Gaius Fall's turn.
Excellent. At the end of your turn, I need Nestlebush to make a strength saving throw for a legendary action. So while these blades are striking up against him, he reaches down and tries to grab this gnome.
That's gonna be a fail.
Ooh.
Dice are not going on that saves.
Yeah, the dice gods are against you on that one.
Just a 9. So.
Uh, You are grappled by him. Caught in his grasp.
It's not
It's against attacks, isn't it? Oh, grapple is an
yeah,
attack.
it's up to you.
No, we actually consider grapples attacks. That's a good point. For this case, that'll get included. As he grabs hold, his skin starts to burn and sear in the places that he is grabbing hold of you. But he's sneering through it. The top of the round,
I'm a hot
he
potato.
is hot potato. sun monks, the hot potatoes of the D&D world. Top of the round, he's going to grow in size, and I need Nestlebush and Guy's Fall to roll Constitution saving throws, but not Anton.
I assume this is the same sort of situation where it is magical.
It is, yeah. Magical aura effect.
Oof. That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and utilize one of my luck points.
Ooh.
As soon as I find where they are. And I believe for that, do I get to re-roll or just get another 20?
Yeah, you get to re-roll.
Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. What did Nestlebush get?
19.
19. 19 just barely passes. Both of you take 9 points of permanent health damage. So life continues to get sucked away and pulled into this blade. I actually rolled well on that one too. It would have been 18 if he didn't succeed. And he's grown another category larger, or he's gotten even bigger. He's now starting to tower over Nestlebush. You're in his grasp and you are at least 10 feet off the ground at this point, being pulled up this way. Tanton, your turn. I need you to first roll a d6.
Roll a d6, roll a d6. I got a 5.
5. Okay, 5. You can make it back to the circle, no complications.
Woo!
So this is where you're going to start your turn. You have half your movement left.
Awesome. Half my movement left? That's fine. Love. Oh. Oh, baby. Ha ha ha. That's even enough for Charger.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. With just enough movement, Tanton comes charging in. A silent, wordless, noiseless bellow of rage. Slams in and bashes with his fists.
Give me those attacks. Bashing away.
I'm gonna gain plus 5 bonus to my damage for Charger.
Nice. And this is like charging 2 large tree trunks at this point. His legs are massive. They're about as big as you.
I'ma chop some trees down, guys. I got a 32 for the first attack.
Chop, chop, chopping those trees down. That hits.
Awesome. No, I'm just gonna roll the second attack as well. Second attack is a nat 20. I should have rolled the second attack after. I'll just do the damage for the first attack because that does have the plus d6 of Radiant.
Nice.
And the plus 5 from the Charger.
Excellent. Which, with the way we do criticals, a plus 5 is included in that doubling. Oh wait, no.
God, that's hilarious.
That's not the critical. Never mind. We're not doubling this one.
Yeah, no, the critical
second attack.
is not the Charger. The Charger is the first
Oh,
attack.
unfortunate.
The critical was on the second. Yeah. The first attack does 15 slashing. That's including the Charger. And 10 radiant.
Oh boy. Okay, cool.
Second attack. I still roll, right?
What, for attacking? No. This
For
is
damage?
3, 5,
No,
or
for
20.
damage.
Yeah, for damage. Yeah.
Remind me how to do crit damage. Even though we
So
just did.
double the damage you do. Double the dice.
Okay,
Whatever
double
dice you're rolling, roll double.
Okay. Am I doubling that plus 8 at the end as well?
Yeah, so you're adding everything together and then doubling the final. because
Okay,
it still
perfect,
guarantees you that
perfect.
you'll get a much higher number than a normal hit. Still makes it feel like a critical, while not making it, holy crap, too much damage.
48 slashing.
If we did it the old way, that would have been closer to the 80s. I'm okay with 48 for a critical.
And I take, do I take, did, he got his shield back, right? Or did it get dropped again?
It got dropped again on Gaius
Okay, perfect, so I'm
Wellstone,
not taking
who,
any from the shield. Nice.
yeah, did another 8 round
Gaius
or
Val.
8 attacks. Nicely
That
done,
was good.
Gaius Val.
That is my action economy, by the way. That was an action and a bonus
Excellent.
action.
Wonderful. End of your turn, he's gonna crush. Time to squeeze. And as he is growing in size category, this damage is increasing.
Unfortunate, but it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. 15, 20, that's 25. Good grief. I'm rolling well. Apologies. 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
40?
Mm-hmm.
Great. 10 points of radiant damage.
Accurate. That's a legendary action. Nesselbush, you are being crushed in his fists. There are some pops.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
you easily have a couple of broken ribs at this point.
I'm going to get one more attack on him.
It's your turn. Go for it.
Let's see here. So I am grappled. So I cannot move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, movement's down to 0 when you're grappled.
So I guess we will attack. I forgot that I had 2 attacks, so last time he got lucky. So
True.
first attack.
Yeah.
First attack, we are going to attack. I don't get advantage. That's gonna be a 19.
19? 19 does not hit.
Yay! Second attack. $18.
18 doesn't hit either. Lashing out at his thickening hide. He's got you in a bit of a tight grasp.
Yeah. I don't think as a bonus action I activate thing that's gonna do damage. No. Okay. Searing Arc doesn't require me to hit.
Doesn't?
It says immediately after taking an attack action on your turn. You can spend 2 key points and cast Burning Hands.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
I am dumping my Kai.
I love monks. They're so cool.
That'll teach him.
So.
What do
that's
I need to do?
12 Kai down. Let me see. I don't know. Burning Hands. Burning Hands. Burning Hands. Burning. Come on. Spells. Burning Hands. The 15-foot cone doesn't really matter. I'm right up against him. Dex save. So he's got to do a
Dex
dex save.
save. Okay.
And let's see here. 3
I feel like I should
plus
give
10.
it a
30.
disadvantage.
Yeah, he's grappling the guy who's torching him.
He's
He feels like
torching
it's
him.
gotta be disadvantage.
Yeah,
like that's
you know, you would
appropriate.
think.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway because it just feels right. It's gonna be a lovely, shiny. You ready for this? 6.
Well, nice.
He failed. Dex
He
is definitely
failed.
one of his weakest.
Okay. Great. Ready?
Thank you, thanks a million. Oh my goodness. Look at all the 6s and 1s.
2, 3,
Burn him.
That
4,
was satisfying.
5, 6, 7 6s and a 4.
Oh wow.
The monk
40,
just exploded.
46. 46 fire damage.
46 fire damage. Whoo boy. Oh, I can math.
So flames come squirting out between his fingers.
At this point, yeah, I mean, the fingers are starting to wrap around as he's still continuing to grow in size. Your head starts to get engulfed by the meatiness of his index finger as this radiant or this flaming burst just radiates from first the top like a jet engine and then down from the bottom and around the fingers. It almost feels like his grip loosens for a second, but he still maintains his grip on you while taking all of that damage.
As if
At the end, if that's your turn,
that's it.
that's it. Okay, at the end of that, he is going to crush again, but I'm going to half the amount of damage because that was cool. That was epic. Right. And his hand is definitely really, really sore right now. Oh, that's a lot still. Well, 25 now. 25 halved. It's 12. 12 points of bludgeoning damage. As the squeeze has lessened its grip. However, it is at the top of his turn, which means I need you to make an... That's it.
10 points.
I think I made you do it. It's 12 points. Did I make you do a strength saving throw, Tanton? It should have been a dex. I think I did that wrong.
For when?
For when he chucked you.
You made me do a strength.
I made you do strength. You know what?
Yeah.
We'll have the option there. Strength or a dex saving throw. He is about to attempt to chuck you. And by attempt to, he is about to chuck you.
That's the
Nesselbush.
gnome, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nesselbush. I'll need a strength or dex from you.
Seems only good for the gnome.
Can I have a dex save along with the dex acrobatics to stay on him?
If you succeed, yeah.
He thinks he
But first, we'll need the dex save.
Okay, dex save. Let's see what it says.
And the dice say, ooh,
Yeah, it's a 12.
that's a 12. The grasp around the hand to try to hold on scrapes along the burnt flesh, and a layer of skin comes peeling off of his hand with you as you were thrown. Next, I need you to roll a d6.
For what?
I think it was a d6 in the last one. This one is to see how far he's chucked you.
You had me roll a d6, yeah.
Yeah. And I need to roll this. That's the wrong one.
3.
3! He has thrown you.
Doesn't. Not gonna throw me farther than back. Think. Again. his size.
He's thrown you roughly 3 turns away. Now, you're quick and you're
Tree
nimble,
turn.
but there's a lot of bodies and a lot of people in the way. So you're roughly 3 turns away. Roughly. There are things you
More
can
than
do
45.
to get, yeah, more than 45 feet. I've just moved you outside of the circle to signify that you're out of it. There are things you can do to get there quicker, especially like as a monk, you can use actions for dashes. You can take the opportunity attacks that people will get if you're moving past, but you're roughly that far out right now. Which means on his turn, he can attack away at good old Tanton, who's now next to him again. He's going to come down on you, you reckless again, so he's at advantage with the blade first.
The blade.
The blade. That is a 36 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
He's got to roll a 1 to miss me, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's 15 points of slashing damage.
Slashing is.
Con save as
Was that
well.
halved already, or do you want me to have it for you?
That's not halved. The 7
please.
halved. Also, I need a con save.
On serve.
Con save.
23.
23, that's enough to pass. That is 6 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum HP is also reduced by 6.
Halved already?
That's not halved. Oh, necrotic, because you have necrotic stuff, so it is halved, yeah. 3. 3 for you.
There, and 3 right there for the damage I took. Perfect.
Okay, now for the fists.
My maximum HP has been reduced by 6 total.
The
Lucky.
fists. He's got a 35 to hit for the first one. And a 33 to hit for the second one. First little smackaroo on here is, again, wow, these guys like me. 28 half to 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And the next one is, yikes, 31 halved to 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15. I am a few points away from being half my health left.
It's to a very strong creature. Yeah, nice. That's gonna be his turn for the moment. So guys, you're up again.
Can I tell, does he seem injured?
He seems injured. He's covered in cuts. Little bits. His blood doesn't seem to be flowing the way it should.
Okay. Well, so at this size, no longer get flanking, correct?
Yeah, no longer flanking. You need 3 people for that.
Okay. So I'm just gonna hit him. That is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 no longer hits.
Oh wait, a dirty 20 no longer hits? That's so sad.
No longer hits, as he's
I
very,
should have
very
used a
more
luck
difficult.
point. I guess I didn't know that.
Ah,
All right, rolling again. That's a 24.
that hits.
16 damage.
16 points of damage. Oh, hey.
15 again.
That's 15 to you, yeah. This turn is refreshed.
I roll again. That is a 32.
32 hits.
12 damage.
12 damage to him and 15 to you.
And then one more.
You got one more, yep.
It's a dirty 30.
Dirty 30 hits.
I keep rolling ones on the damage.
Ooh.
Is it for 9?
for 9. That's another 15 to you, and his armor is unfortunately still up at the end
Oh,
of this time round.
shame. And then, as my bonusy action, remind me how the Magus spell casting works as far as how much it damages me.
So, you're going to take the level you do, multiply it by 10, and add 15.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that in that case.
It's at 5, not 15. Add 5. Because a level 1 spell's 15. A level 2 spell's 25. Level 3 is 35.
I don't know if that's worth it. No. I don't think so. In that case, we're going to once more rally Tanton. Gain 13 temporary hit points. And then
Lovely.
going to move back
Back again.
over here. Is that right? Did I count that right? No. Move one closer. Yeah. Okay. The end of Gaiusfall's turn.
Excellente. At the end of your turn, there's going to be a little bit of something different happening at this point. Instead of going in for a grapple against you, I'm going in for an attack against you, Tanton. As out from his left fist, as it's coming in and you're expecting that grapple point again. Instead, the crystalline structure focuses into a point as it comes in for a stab. It's 14 plus 18, 32 to hit. Which I'm fairly sure hits you.
Oh yeah, no, obviously. Roll 1, remember?
Yeah. Oh, hey, I rolled a 1, 2, 3 for my damage there. That's lovely. 6, 7, 8, 14. 14 have to 7 points of piercing damage. However, you are automatically grappled. And you can feel the crystalline structures acting like barbs on the inside of your skin. That's going to be the legendary at the top of the round. He continues to grow, and I need Tanton and Gaius Vol to roll Constitution saving throws. Oh, he's turning into such a big boy now.
24 for Tanton.
22.
22. 22, that passes. And 24 passes as well, which means both of you take half of this. Oh, I just retired one of those points. I don't have enough. Boop, 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 boop. Oh boy, that one rolled well. 29 halved to 14. 14 points of necrotic to you guys, Val. That's permanent. And you have half of the 14, Tanton, to 7 points of permanent HP drain. Tanton, it's you. You will
I
grapple
technically
the
only
next
took
group.
1 damage from that total.
Yeah. The permanent
Anyway.
HP drain, by the way, that should be coming
Is
out
the
of
whole-
your actual HP, not
Yes.
it bypasses temporary.
Oh, then hold on. Let me go ahead and give myself 6 more damage and give myself 6 more temp HP back.
Yeah, that's one bug inside the sight system that we just had to.
I mean,
keep an eye on.
it makes
I
sense.
forgot about it. Mhm.
Makes perfect sense. So on his turn, Anton would like to when he attacks, try and bring his fists down in such a way that he's breaking, as well as doing damage, the barbs that are currently holding him.
Excellent. Okay, go ahead, go for it.
First attack. 30, dirty.
Dirty 30, that hits.
Oh. 20 points of slashing damage, and that is 12 points of radiant.
12 points of radiance. You bring it down onto this. Cuts cleanly through that crystalline structure. You can see the tip of one of his fingers just still nestled inside of it. It's still stuck inside your flesh. However, you're not going to be grappled. I'm going to take the rest of his armor that he had left away from that. You taking no damage because that was freeing you more so of the grapple, and he was utilizing his armor to do that.
Did he didn't lift me in the air yet, did he?
No, you were still just kind of stabbed there into the ground.
Okay. Perfect.
You did
Then,
have like
I'm going
5
to...
feet of air because he grew in size, but
yeah,
landing
like
easily.
5 feet snapping. Yeah, I'm going to shove my my second attack into that finger that I just revealed.
Nice.
I'm gonna give him a splinter. 30. Sorry, 28. I can count.
28 hits.
I was like, 38? That's not 38. That's... Okay, 28. Yeah, okay, 28 hits. Perfect. Another 20 points of slashing damage.
Another 20 points of slashing damage. Excellent. You bring this in and punch it right in. You can feel the portion of a bone start to split. But his bones are so thick and he's large enough now that it just started the fracturing process.
Bonus action? Do I have anything I can do? Didn't do a critical. Yeah, no, I don't have any bonus actions I can do right now. That's my turn.
That being the end of your turn, legendary action, the bits that are left inside you right now are going to explode. With a nice little... It like warms up massively right before the splintering and fracturing process.
They're like blisters.
They're like blisters! But unfortunately, it's not slashing damage that's being dealt to you. It's his armor, which means it's force damage. So you're taking 4.
Yeah, which means I don't have resistance against this.
Yeah. 6, 12, 24... 34 points of force damage.
One thing in all of D&D that has resistance against force damage. How many was that? I'm sorry?
There's a few. 34.
34?
34.
Damage! Now my temporary HP's gone.
So
and I'm definitely down to half my health.
Blood starts to flow from your side, from this large, open wound. That was a legendary action. Nestlebush, it's your turn. First part of your turn, I need you to roll a d6. For complications, if anything gets in your way.
It's going to be very hard for something to get in my way, but we'll roll it in. 1.
Complication. Something's gotten in your way. There's a big thing. One of the big old creatures, Euglopids, is focusing down on you. You've just become another enemy inside the way of it. It doesn't matter. What would you like to do?
So, I spend a key point. I take disengage, and I do step of wind. And I jump 220 feet. Back to
How
him.
are you jumping 220 feet?
Because my movement is doubled right now because of my boots of speed, which makes it 110, and step of wind doubles my jump.
I don't. That jumping works very, very differently.
Sounds
that.
hilarious.
It sounds good.
It sounds hilarious and great.
I'm Supermaning
I mean,
back to him.
It sounds like it would work. I mean, it's not. That's definitely not how jumping works. There's a whole lot of different mechanics behind jumping that are absolute garbage, which is why I'm absolutely okay saying yes. Cool. Using those features and using those abilities, you can easily get yourself back within the ring.
I can't land on him.
No.
Fine.
You were efficient enough of a distance away with the roll of the three being three
Yeah.
turns away that you have a lot of distance, yeah, but these are also big creatures and things that moving through a lot of dangerous terrains, not just one creature but also multiple. I mean, it's a chaotic battlefield. Not a clean shot.
So then I don't think I have anything left.
Yeah, I was using actions and such. You'll get yourself to the point of getting there.
I got myself back faster than me, but
Just in time to take necrotic damage.
that was my action and bonus action, so
Okay.
I have a special.
Which means it would bring it around to Luo again. Let's see, he is going to... Oh! Does he do it yet? No. He's almost there. He's gonna bring his sword down on Tanton, and a couple of fists into him again. This creature is still up. For some reason.
It won't go
That's what he's thinking about Tanton. It won't go down. It's 36, that's gonna hit for the sword. Con saving throw.
Oh, con saving throw, yes.
Yep.
That would be a natural 20 for 30. I have rolled how many natural 20s today?
That's your fourth one today. You succeeded, so this is already halved and halved again. It's 2 points of permanent health drain. And 15 halved to 7 points of slashing damage.
7 points of slashing.
And he's going to go in with the 2 fists. That's another 37 to hit. And the second fist. It's a 28 to hit.
20.
Ah. Ba-doop. Please. The first one is an even 30 points, halved to 15 of bludgeoning. $43 halved to 21 points of bludgeoning damage for the second.
Alright, Tenton's not looking great.
That's going to be his turn. His armor has regenerated. And he's not even looking too great at this point. He has done a whole lot of damage to him. We're back around to you guys, Val.
Okay, just in time, just in time. Okay, so... I don't think that will work. Okay, well, I'm gonna run up to him for sure. All 10 feet here.
It was more, but then he grew.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. Ooh, we're gonna use lucky.
Well, I'm pretty sure we all know that was an 81.
Oh, it for sure was. And I'm still going to miss. 18 misses, right?
18 does miss, yeah.
All right, second attack.
Loz's AC was 19. He's grown.
29.
29 hits.
Okay. 14 damage.
14 points of damage. His armor is back, so you take another 15.
Oof. 23.
23 hits.
Huzzah. That is going to be 10 damage.
10 points, you take 15.
Okay. And 24.
24, that hits.
And I'm going to attempt on this final attack just to see. I assume he would have to roll a natty 1, but I'm going to try. I'm going to use a maneuver. I'm going to spend one of my die. Oh, I guess I should have done that beforehand because it adds damage to it. Is that
New class, who
viable?
dis?
Okay, cool.
Do it.
So 5 additional damage, and then he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, I assume he'll crush it, but if he fails, he's disarmed.
Ah! It's a 19 on the die. Yeah,
It's 19 DC, shame.
it's 19 DC. Yeah, that's without even his modifier. His modifier turns out into a 28. So he passes.
Okay, well, we tried it.
You tried.
And then...
And how much damage total? That was 5 for the extra dice. I don't think you rolled the
5.
actual damage on that one.
Oh, did I not? Okay.
No, you rolled the 24 to hit.
So that's, including the extra die, 18 total.
18 total, okay. You keep taking
And
good roll
then-
15.
We'll once more tell Tauntaun to... Tanton, that is to say. Rally, Tanton! Rally! And you have 5 temporary hit points. And then... We're gonna... That seems like a good spot to be. We're gonna go over there. Yeah. And that'll be the end of Guy's False turn.
End of your turn. That being the end of the round for Legendary on this one. The sword that you tried to disarm, when you bring your sword up and around, it slashes against part of his hand. But it was already maneuvering and moving towards more of a core-centered portion of his body. As for his legendary action, he's going to bring it closer to him, and that thickened, cold, dark mist is going to start billowing outwards from it. At the top of the round, I'm going to need you all to make Constitution saving throws.
I'm just saying, I don't think I should take any damage this round. I rolled 2 natty 20s.
I mean, let's just bring that up to 5 for me, because I just rolled another natty 20 as well.
Oh my
And
goodness.
So did I.
Whoa!
You've got to be
We all
kidding
just
me.
did we all just roll nat 20s for this?
And I rolled 2 of them.
What?
No one
That's
takes
4
damage.
natural 20s. How? How did this? How? What? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna see. No, I rolled a 7. Okay. Good grief. Okay, well, I'll ignore the 3 12s I just rolled as well, and move on with life, and tell you. This is. Thanks. It was so big of a natural 20. It showed up twice. Thanks, Maximilian. Good grief. That's 4 20s. Everything's fine.
Wow.
Nothing's broken here. I will say his. Everything seems to be more focused as you're preparing for that pulse of your life being sucked and pulled into him. Instead, you're feeling a build-up of a mass. You've probably got about 6 seconds before something massive happens. So we're going to start with Tanton. It's your turn.
All right. I'm not currently grappled by him, right?
Nope.
Okay, perfect.
You're bleeding a lot.
I am bleeding a lot. This is bad.
I think we all are.
He's building up something. Can I? Okay, and it's build up. He brought the sword in closer to him, didn't he?
He did. It's kind of nestled in between all of his arms at this point. 2 of which are very heavily injured. 2 of his arms are cut up to no piece, to ribbons. There are bones. There's pieces of bone visible in them both.
All right. Then, with fury only seen in a Loxodon barbarian, Tanton is going to throw himself at this guy's arms and wail on all of them in an attempt to literally cause him to drop the sword if possible. See if I can do a crit hit, guys.
Oh, see what happens.
Reckless
You've got
attack,
4 arms to
obviously.
get through.
Yeah, right. This one's not going to be a crit. It's going to be a 29 to hit.
29 hits.
This is with the divine thingy. The divine fury.
The divine thingy.
66. Let's see. We've got a total of 13 slashing damage and 12 divine.
13
Radiant, sorry,
slashing,
12 radiant.
Radiant. You take 15 points of force damage, as he did still have a smidgen of armor left.
Ouch.
Ouch, indeed. And that is going to be enough, actually. He has hit a damage point, and his lower left arm gets cut through with that one and severed. And it comes falling to the ground with a very loud.
Alright, second attack. Yes! Nat 20! I did it!
Natural 20.
I rolled a 20 and a 17.
Yay!
Alright,
Barbarians.
so... Yeah, so I have a thing that when I get a crit...
You add a
bonus,
D.
it's-
You add a dice to it.
Yes. When, yeah, great weapon master attack. Okay, so that's if I reduce a creature to 0 HP with 1.
Yep.
Okay, no, if I get a crit or reduces... Okay, so I have another attack after this because I got a crit.
Nice.
Sweet! So the damage for this one, because it is a crit... Totally forgot about that on the other one that I got a crit for. That would have been nice. It is. Ooh, that's really good. 36. No. 72 slashing damage.
72 slashing damage. 72 slashing damage. You've started the process of nearly completely severing that other lower arm.
Perfect.
It's so close.
This is my final attack because I don't think I'm going to get another crit. Never mind. Let me just take a picture of this. I rolled an 18 and a 20. Guys, I just critted 3 times in a row. I just rolled nat 20s 3 times in a row.
It's a good day for the dice.
I mean, for Tanton.
We're doing it.
You're
Okay,
killing one of the most powerful creatures known
Does this
to
thing
realm.
that I get another attack from, does it only happen once per turn?
No, it's every
Or,
time
yeah,
you get an
once per-
attack.
Oh, sweet! So I get another melee attack.
No, not in that case. No, I'm thinking
not
of
in that
Slasher on that one. No, I
Okay,
don't think that
slasher.
one
Yeah,
gives
that
you...
makes more sense.
No, I don't think it's continuously piled on and then and on and on and on and on with attacks. I think it's only one attack.
Here, let me read it to you. On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 HP with 1, you can make 1 melee weapon attack. Okay, 1. There it is. Right
One.
there. 1 melee
There
weapon
you go.
attack. Okay, so this is 64 points of slashing damage.
64.
Post the picture that I just took, because if Discord on my phone will work.
Hippity pip, where is it? There we go. Let's just throw this out there. Whew. All right. I hit that again. Whoops. That's a bunch of attacks. Another arm comes tumbling to the ground. You can start to see more of the sword visible, but he still has the arm that's holding it. An arm, another complete different arm covering it up still. And this blackened smoke is pouring from it. And despite the fact that his arms have been cut off, the blood doesn't seem to actually be flowing inside his veins. It more seems to just come up to the end of the veins and then stop and not expose itself to the air. Tanton, I believe that's your turn, so Nesselbush.
That is.
And now for the underwhelming monk attack. From what you guys have been doing. I'm going to go for a hope of a natural 1 on his part, but I am going to attack. I walk up to him and attack. See if I can even hit him any. Oh, that'll be a 26.
26 hits.
Yay. So for the damage, that'll be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
And then I will spend a Kai point. Only have 1 more left. And I'll do Stunning Strike.
Oh,
So, now I'm sure his con save is so good that all I'm wishing for is a natural 1. So please roll
it's
the
a little
natural
worse
1.
than that. He's immune to stun. Stunning effects,
Well,
unfortunately.
damn. I had to learn the hard way on that one, I guess. So I guess second attack.
Second attack.
Well, I hit.
Oh,
That'll be
definitely.
29. So that will be another 6 points of damage. And let's see here. The stunning attack did not cost me my bonus action. The special. One Kai point left. Really don't think there's anything I can do to stop him, guys. I don't even have enough Kai for my burning hands anymore.
Guess it's line up to die time.
Pretty much. The only thing I can do then is just waste that last Kai to flurry. And do 2 more attacks on him. I'm just poking him now.
Give it a shot.
So another attack, 22.
22 just hits. That's his AC now.
Okay, so that will be another 8 points of damage. And the last attack. At least the dice helping me on the attacks. That's a 24.
That one's gonna hit.
So I hit him every time. For 10 points.
Another 10 points.
Now I'm officially completely out of Kai.
Things have been reused. There
Can't
is
gain any more back. Yeah.
a sense of stumbling about his stance. His growth is wavering. He's not as capable at maintaining his size. He's weakening. He's very injured. So your turn.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, then on his turn, there is going to be a mist that is billowed around. It's licking around your skin, almost as though it's got a mind of its own and wanting to grab out at you, Tanton and Nesselbush, but every time it does, whenever you move, it just acts like normal mist. So it's never actually grabbing hold, but on his turn, it is going to start pulling back towards the center of his chest. And that'll be his turn. Guy as well.
I think I'm about to die, having never been attacked by this guy.
Yeah, this is Arthur that did the trick to you.
I guess we'll run over here. We'll stand next to Fine Storm. Do we have 3 now? Is this flanking for 3?
It is? Yeah.
Oh, huzzah. Well, then I will attack him. Very good. Okay. That's going to be a 31.
That's gonna hit.
11 damage.
11 points of damage.
I assume I take 15.
You don't. He doesn't have any armor. Oh, No, he doesn't have any armor this time. Because it's been
Okay.
focused into some other aspects.
Sounds ominous, but I'm in. That's a natty 20.
Good grief. I'm glad we're not doing the normal campaign today, because we've gotten so many natural 20s.
Yeah, also, I forgot about this the last time, but because of Slasher, he now has a grievous wound. Until the start of my next turn, he has disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to roll a bajillion d8s. Also, he's slowed by 10 feet as always. Wait, I had 7 before.
They're hiding.
Where'd the 7th one go? Oh, found it.
We don't want him to actually roll all of these. No.
Okay, here we go. That is quite bad. So 19 plus the modifier is 27. And then the second roll is 34 plus 42. So 42 plus, what was the first number I said?
27.
Yeah. 69?
69. The magical number of
So
69.
100. So doubling that is 138.
138.
Yeah.
Okay.
138.
Hey, guys, well, how do you want to do this?
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, so 138. Let me just math it out for you to how much damage you've all done in total. In total, you remember how I was telling you I've never thrown a creature up against you all that has over 1,000 HP? Well, congratulations, that's not true anymore. You've dealt over 1,100 damage between the three of you for the 5 rounds we've done.
Level 20, y'all. Level 20.
Level 20. Level 20,
yeah.
everyone. That is math. Yikes.
I guarantee you, without resistances, Tanton would have died.
I'm
Well
not done
then.
yet, but I want to know how he's doing this yet.
Well, I mean, if we're killing this guy, then I would like to. Well, I can only reach his legs, seemingly at this point. So I'm gonna say I chop off his leg, and then he will fall over, and then I'll chop off his head.
Excellent. Seeing that previous wound having grown in size from what Tanton did when he was still just large in size, slashing into it once to the other side, kind of like what you do on a tree, putting in that pivot for where it's going to cave over, cutting it again and cleanly severing that leg off. He tumbles over to the side, falls with his face very close to yours. You've been fighting these creatures for over 100 years now. You speak their language, you understand it at least. You hear him mutter out the words of which basically is, this was always meant to be. As you bring that sword up through the neck, severing the other part, and the neck peels and the skin starts to tear as the weight pulls it off. And at the same point, there is a burst from the blade. A shattering.
And he's healed back to full.
No, he's not. I need all of you to make Constitution saving throws. As this pulse emanates from the center of him and wraps around you, quickly engulfing even the rest of the army.
Shit. 24?
25.
1025.
You all succeed, so you all take half of 112 necrotic damage.
That's a fair amount.
It is a fair amount.
So I'm only taking 60 necrotic damage? No, 112. Sorry, that's not
112. That's still
60.
more
That's
than that, yeah.
56.
56 halved again
Necrotic
is
damage.
28. You're taking 28. The rest of you, the other two, are taking 56 points of necrotic damage.
Death saving throws.
Death saving throws.
I don't know if it matters, because I'm not sure the timing of this, but I did have 2 more attacks.
This is happening as you're finishing him off.
Okay.
He's
so
dead.
I don't get to take my other 2.
No.
Okay.
He's dead, and after this action, the sword shatters, bursts around. And because we're doing a shorter one today, probably going to take it into more of a narrative point here. If you survived that, your time does not last much longer after this battle, as your life force continues to be pulled from your body. The sword itself that he was wielding is shattered and broken. It's more of a hilt now. And as each of you who were involved in this major conflict, as each of you pass in the end, one more of those crystal lights lights up. For you, Gaius, you survived just long enough for Shago to come back. A couple more days under your belt. But by the time he does get back, you're bedridden, shriveled, and very incredibly weak. And the same is found for the majority of the rest of the army. Anyone who was within a 400-foot radius of him.
If I may, if I have any ability left, and I don't know if this is actually allowed, I would like to use the remainder part of my strength because I don't want to be bedridden. I'm a warrior. Bedridden's the worst. I would like to cast the 6th level spell Heal on my good battle buddy Tanton. To try to help him get out because I know I'm not making it.
Okay. Scribe that out for us.
Save someone. Save someone.
Yeah. So I see as the sword explodes and I see the shards coming to me, I know that I'm already very weak. And so I had already formed a plan, last-ditch effort, to assist the one who had been doing so much damage to this fiend. And so across the Heliopid, Gaius Vol will just shout, "Heal!" And Tanton will receive 70 health while Gaius Vol shrivels into nothing.
Nice. That flash moment, severing of the head, cracking on that blade starts forming. You can feel the magic that's about to get pulsed and emanating around. You're not sure there's anything you can do for Nesselbush, but you know you can do something for Tanton, maybe. So you cast that heal on Tanton, you feel this health surging and flowing out at the same time, almost bridging that gap between what is being stolen from you and what is being given to you. With that Gaius Fall, I don't think you would survive the few days. That would pull you under at the end of this.
I want to point out quickly, Gaius Vol healed Tanton more than what he lost from the sword.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Gaius Vol was so awesome.
Ooh. Never mind. Continue.
This was one of the biggest moments of Quela history. Many leaders died, even King Ornus actually perished inside the fight. His body was found riddled by the crystalline projectiles. Vulilkar, he survived, however, he lost one of his wings and he was grounded for the rest of his life. Proven to not be the child of the sun that was prophesied. That one comes around a few hundred years later. At the end of it, Chief Barbottle takes what Nasselbush told him and the final moments that they have, and they formulate a union between the two tribes, the two engulfing tribe formations, creating the nation of Kaluzar. A strange union between Goliath and Gnome, where their key military asset is gnome tosses. Wonderful.
Yay. And hence Larn Dodger was invented.
Yes, let me just strap on my giant little pin inside my head.
It's our national sport.
I love it. It definitely is now. Along with a unique game made by Barbottle. Having seen Nasselbush do the crazy gliding through the air on the heads of an army. A feat he never thought he would ever see someone do, but saw Nasselbush do. So now there's an annual field games when they play their national game of gnome darts, along with an obstacle course of can you balance it. It's kind of like Wipeout, but Kaluzar version. King Shago manages to rally up the leaders. The armies of the Huglopids, they scatter quickly. Luo had a prime influence on them, and that blade, after being studied for a moment, is quickly scarced away into a black hole. Very few people know what happened to it. And the rest of the story and the importance of situations around there. What comes of this, and what the world of Nathriel turns into because of it. We'll just have to get back to when we come back in the new year. Yay! Wonderful short little stream there. Just covering a wonderful battle I've had in my head for a while. That was intense and insane. Wow.
So many nat 20s. So
Real.
Many natural 20s. Yeah, you guys dealt a lot of damage. Matt. That just gave me a bunch of other figures as well to work with for the future timeframes. Fun stuff. Future is built upon the shoulders of the bold and the martyrs. Indeed.
That's true.
Especially in this case. Well, for the immediate future, you can always go to our YouTube, where you can check out our Campaign 1, where all the VODs are, and you get to meet some important figures that kind of spurred from this. Brolog, who was one of the figures, was from a different Loxodon tribe, so not associated with the Tribe of Silence. He was associated with the Tribe of 321, which... they have their own problems.
It's
Their own-
worse.
No problems. No problems whatsoever.
The Tribe of Silence was gentle. And we see a lot of other wonderful little effects that... Yeah.
The Geisval's nephew, right?
Yeah, nephew. Nephew. That would be correct. Shago's son.
Nephews, or nephew and niece.
Nephew and niece. Get to meet those two. The nephew who is the child of the sun prophecy that the Flitburs had prophesied about. And a bunch of other little characters. Thanks everyone for joining. And thank you three for hopping in on this fun. And putting
Awesome.
Fun one.
character to these characters.
It was great to be a part of this piece of history.
Yeah. Gnome throwing an emotional day. Oh, man. Yeah. It's great. Come on by on Tuesday for Here Be Shenanigans. We are going to find someone to share the love and give this wonderful community to. Who we got going? Oh, they've been going for 4 hours. I think they're about to finish. It's Kaz. Oh, the Grouch Couch just started. Let's go say hi to the Grouch Couch. Do. Let me just get that raid set up. Hey. Well, thanks everyone for being here. We love you very much. Hope you had a hoot, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye for now.
Bye.